Good morning. All right, so start with a light jog. Maybe kick your heels up to your butt. We're gonna need all of our sorts of weights today. 3, 4, 5, 6 circuits that we're gonna be doing. And kind of 12 is the number today for our reps, so that's good. Kick your heels to your butt a little bit more. Let's just get those hamstrings a little active for 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1, and just stay in place. Shuffle side to side, kind of like a boxer's shuffle. Add a little bit of a twist. Coming onto the balls of the feet. And let's throw a couple of punches side to side. We're actually going to be doing this as one of our core work a little bit later, not with movement. So we'll warm up all these rotational moves as well. 3, 2, 1, and then rotate and turn, pivoting on the outside foot. Add a little punch if you want or can. So you're pivoting all the way from side to side. In 3, 2, in 1, take your arms, swing them side to side. For those of you who miss good old-fashioned aerobics, we can throw that in today. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1, come to center, open up your arms and fold forward. Really open up that chest, bend your knees, open and fold. Hinging, bending have the torso, come down to the thighs. 3, 2, and 1. And let's take the arms up, open, like an alligator, and do that. Open and close, open and close, open and close. 2 more, open and close. We're going to rest our hands on our thighs. Pull your belly in, round your spine. Right shoulder presses forward. And then left shoulder presses forward. And then come back to center. Pull your belly in, round your spine, tuck your tailbone. Arch your back, bring your collarbones forward. One more time, round your back, pull your tailbone, tuck it under. Arch your back. Take your arms behind your back. Pull the palms together and away from you, and then take a forward fold, softly straightening the legs to whatever degree you can. Maybe bending a little bit side to side. Crown of the head down to the floor in 3. We'll release 2. 1, let the arms come up or come down. Roll up through your spine. Roll your shoulders back and around a couple of times. Take a big breath in, bring the arms all the way up. And all the way down. Our first series, our first circuit. We're going to take a weight. You don't have to do that. Karen, for you, you're not going to necessarily do this overhead. You might hold it at your chest. So we're going to do an alternate rear lunge with the weight over your head. If you are not lunging, again, step back, or maybe just do some shoulder presses. We will be doing some of those anyway later. Then we have a combination move, which I'll go over just as we're going to get into it. And then just a good old-fashioned side bend with a heavy weight in one hand. All right, so you can use the same weight for pretty much everything, possibly in this segment, all right? So the first exercise, if you're not putting the weight over your head, you can hold it at your chest, all right? And those of you who can't do that know why and who you are, yeah? All right, at home, you too. So the arms up overhead, weight in your hands, right leg and left leg alternating for 12. You don't have to rush through it in 3, 2, 1. So get back 1. Remember, you're going to also have the issue of balance, perhaps. 2, 3, 4. Drive into your front heel. 5, 6. Good, you're halfway through. 7. Try to keep your knees in line with your toes or in line with your ankle. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, whoops. Got 1 more set. I might have given you an extra. And 1. Good. All right. So the next one, Karen, just be mindful of this one as well. It's like 4 exercises in one. It's a bicep curl, that chest press, shoulder press to a tricep overhead. All right? So it's like 4 exercises in one. Go with me and we'll have the count. There's 12 reps of each. In 3, 2, 1. So curl, press out, Press up, tricep, and back to your chest. That's one. Curl, press, press, tricep, that's two. So we curl, press, press, tricep, that's three. Bend your knees softly. Curl, press, press, tricep, four. Moving right along. Up, up, tricep, five. In, out, in, up, tricep, six. Halfway through. Good. In, out, up, back, seven. Keep going. Out, in, up, back. You could do tricep kickbacks if you wanted to skip that overhead. Out, in, up, eight. You got four more. Curl, four, out. Oh, good, I couldn't see that. Overhead, in and down, nine. Curl in, out, up, tricep, 10. Just two more of these. Curl in, out, up, back. One more time. Curl, press, up, press, in, and down. Good job. Okay, aside from getting bitten up by the mosquitoes, moving right along. One heavy weight in your right hand. Other hand can be behind your back. If you need it on your hip, put it on your hip or drop it down your side. And we're just going to do a side bend, 12 on each side. Right? A simple side bend is if you were between two panes of glass and you couldn't move forward and back, but you could move side to side. All right, so right hand holds the weight. Take it a little further off of your thigh if you can. Left hand may be behind your head. In three, knees are bent, tailbone tucks. Two, go. One, come up. So the work really is on the coming up because coming down, the weight's going to take us as well as gravity. You've got five, come up. 6, 7, 8, good. 9, 3 more. Then we got the other side. 2 more. Right, Crosby. And 1 more. Up and other side. All right. Left hand holds the weight, right hand behind your head. Try not to let your weight rest on your leg. Have it a little further out to the side. If you can't, bend the knees, tuck the tailbone in 3, 2, go. Good, 12. 11. So again, the work is on the way up. 10. 9, that's why having a heavy weight is nice. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. Good job. All right. Roll your shoulders out and around. Nice and warmed up. Next exercise, we start with a squat. We add a hammer curl to it, and we do a combination of the two moves. All right? So it's a hammer curl. It's not a shoulder press. So all we're doing is squatting first, then we'll add the hammer, and then we'll add the squat and the hammer. Right, Crosby? In 3, squats first. 2, 1. 12, weight back in your heels. 11, chest is up. 10, drive through your heels. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, is 1. Stand up. If you need to adjust your weights for a hammer curl, go to a lighter set if you need it, heavier if you want it. In 3, 2, go. Alternate arms if you need to. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for a short second. So the next set is a squat, hammer, squat, hammer. If you're not squatting, keep pressing the hammers. All right? Pick up your weights. Last round in this set for biceps in 3, 2, go. Squat, 1, down, 2, 3, 4, drive through those heels. 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 more, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, the next exercise, if you like, you can take a weight behind your head, elbows out to the side. We've got that side to side bend or a tick-tock. You can come into a plie squat or a wider sumo and then just keep your hips steady. All right? So try it maybe with a weight behind your head, resting above the notch, elbows out to the side. I'm going to turn my toes out, bend my knees, tailbone and tucks, in 3, 2, go. 1, over, 2, over. Don't let your legs move. 3, unless you're sitting lower. Lower, unless it means you're going lower, I should say. 4, 5. Try to reach behind your hip. 6, over, 7, over, 8. You got 4 more, guys. 4, over, 3, over, 2. You got 1 more. 1, and done. Good. All right, moving on. 2 down, 4 to go. All right, front lunge with rotation. So you're gonna have that same heavy weight. You're gonna step forward and rotate to the same side of the leg that's out in front. You got 12 on the right, 12 on the left. Then I'll just go through and show you the next exercise. It'll be a bent over row and rear delts. So you might want a lighter weight for your rear delts, maybe a heavier weight for your bent over row. It's gonna be a 1-arm row, just so you know. All right, take your heavy weight if you can for a good rotation. The front leg, the right leg is gonna start. We're only doing 12 of these. Remember, I said, no, we're alternating on these, sorry. So it's just 12 reps, all right? So if you're not lunging, step and rotate, or stay in place and rotate, okay? So arms in by your waistline. Right leg is the first leg in 3, 2, go. Lunge, rotate, come back in left side. Lunge, rotate, come back in 2. Lunge, 3, lunge, 4, lunge, 5, lunge, 6, lunge, 7, lunge, 8, 4 more, lunge, good morning, 3, 2, 1 more each side. Rachel says hi, 2, 1 more, and come on back in. Good job. All right, guys. A single arm bent over row, a little different than we do. We're not gonna have one leg out in front. We're gonna have our legs separated like a squat or getting ready for a deadlift, and the row comes in the center. The other arm is off your body, preferably. If you need support, you put it on your thigh, all right, or on your hip. I say preferably. You know what that means. You gotta do what you gotta do, all right? Just because I prefer it doesn't mean anything, all right? So separate your legs wide, soften your knees, bend over, hand on thigh for support, or out to the side, right arm holds the weight. We're gonna do a row in 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. How is your weight? Do you notice, can you do heavier? Do you need lighter? Are we good where we're at? All right, other arm. Right arm out to the side. Bend your knees when you go to pick up these things from the floor. Make sure you're not using your back to get them. I'm going to sneeze perhaps. Bend over. Left arm in 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, mosquito bites, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good job. Okay, so those bent over rear delts, you might go to a lighter set of weights. You might not. Okay? So, we're in that bent over position again. Knees are bent, chest up, hips back. 12 of these if you feel tension in your neck. Drop your chin down to your chest in 3, 2, let's go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, we're going to do a standing crunch. Same thing we did with the TikTok weights behind our head. You're going to crunch opposite, alternating legs. Crunch all the way in. Fold your body in half. It's not a squat. It's like you're on the floor. If you don't want to do this standing, go to the floor. All right, so take one of your weights if you want, behind your head, above the notch. Elbows are going to point forward. We're just going to fold our body in half, alternating legs, and bringing the elbows as close as you can to the thigh, between the hip and the knee, like midway on your thigh if possible. In 3, 2, go. 1, crunch. 2, crunch. 3, don't forget to breathe. 4, 5, 6, halfway. 7, 8, 9, 10, good. 11, and last set, 12, 12, good. All right. Ooh, okay. We're gonna do one heavy weight. You choose if you want something different. Plie squat, tricep overhead. All right, I just want to see if there's anything I have to tell you. Now, we're going to do a side raise. We're going to do it heavy. So we're going to do one arm at a time. There may be that other M word I tell you don't usually use unless we're using some kind of other kettlebell or something like that. A little bit of momentum because I want you to get your weight a little heavier than traditional. All right, one arm at a time. We're only alternating 12 of those. And then we'll go into those punches and other stuff. Okay? So take one weight over your head with a plie. Palms, hand hold the weight. Try to get the palms to the ceiling. Start with your arms up overhead. Bend your knees. Tuck your tailbone. Elbows point as forward as you can. In 3, 2, go. 12. If you want to add the plie, feel free. 2, 3, or hold it steady. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Easy. All right. So side raise. Remember, a little heavier so you can use a little bit of momentum, a little bit of thrusting here. All right? We're going to alternate arms, and we're only doing 12 of those. So if you need to change your weights, you'll change your weight. Don't worry if you get shoulder height or lower, right? If you might not get that high, especially if it's going to be that heavy weight. All right? So soft bend in the knees. I'm not all the way down here. I'm just tilting my torso just a little bit forward. I'm not in a forward hinge. All right? Bend the knees soft. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, lighter set of weights, maybe 5s even, maybe 3s or 2s. Maybe you don't want to use weight at all. We're going to a plie punch. All right? So I'm going into that wide leg. This time, I'm not going to plie, and I'm not going to move my hips. I'm going to stay down and steady. Arms up at your chest, cross punches. In 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sit, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your mats, take it to the floor. I need a 30-second plank hold. That's all, 30 seconds. Come down to the floor. On your hands or forearms is up to you. Get ready. I'll give you 10 seconds to get down there. Get yourself situated. Just kidding, okay? On your forearms, on your straight arms, legs out, let's go. Hold your plank. Now, if you want to play in this, move a little bit, tuck your knees. That's up to you. See if you can push through your forearms if you're on your forearms. Hold here, not your breath. Crown of the head forward, tailbone in line with the head. Knees are lifted, belly is lifted, pelvic floor is lifted. You're pushing down through your arms. You only have 6 seconds from here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just come into a cobra. Lift your chest up. Good. Stretching through, heart opens. And then push back to your child's pose. Sit all the way back on your heels. Good job, guys. We're going to stay on the floor a little bit. So our first exercise, keep your weights nearby, so go ahead and grab them. We're going to start with a hip bridge with an alternating kick or marching. If you want to put a weight on your hips or up over the head or over the chest. So we're going to come up and kick and come back down. Come up and kick and come back down. We've got 12 of those, and then I'll go over the next chest exercises with that, as well as some ab work. All right? So if you'd like to use a weight on your hips, if that feels okay for your back, go ahead and put it down there. We've got 12 alternating hip kicks, or hip bridge with a kick, or marches, some people call them. Anything you want to call it, it's okay with me. Just do it right, right? And tilt your pelvis. In 3, 2, 1. Kick 1 and down. 2 and down. 3 and down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Easy peasy. All right. You'll need 2 weights for the next exercise. It's a fly, put the arms together, and a pullover. So the palms are together on the pullover. So if you feel that your weights are heavy, make whatever adjustments you need to make. So it's a fly to a pullover. That's 1 count. That's 1 rep. All right, so we got 12 of those. Get ready on your back. You can be, as you know, you can be in a pelvic tilt just with your back on the floor, your hips, your feet on the floor, or you can have your legs in the air, or you can have your hips in the air. If you want to work more of that back body, feel free to do that. Arms up over your chest, tilt your pelvis, so you really focus on that. We'll start with a fly in 3, 2, go. Open, together, overhead. Slight bend in the elbows. 2, together, overhead. Good. 3, together, overhead. So both of these exercises, to me, arch your back when your arms are open or over your head. So be very conscious of your back imprinting on the floor. 6, and back. 7, and back. 8. Good, you're almost there, guys. Hang in there. 4 more. Over Keep your ribs tucked under. 3. Over. 2 more times. Open. Over. 1 more big time. Open. Over. And bring it in. Take your arms behind you and stretch. Okay. The next exercise is still a chest exercise. It's a basic chest press. So I'm going to bring my arms up, and when I bring my arms up, I'm going to rotate so my pinkies are towards each other, kind of like an Arnold if we were going to be doing shoulder presses. So when I bring my arms down, they're neutral. When I bring them up, I rotate so that the pinkies are facing each other, the palms are facing my face. All right, 12 chest presses. You choose if you want your hips in the air, your legs in the air, or on the ground. So I'm going to start with my palms facing me. All right, rotated and tilting my pelvis. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Arms down, they rotate. Arms up, they rotate. 1. Down, rotate. 2. Down, rotate. 3. Keep going. 4. Down. 5. 6. 7, almost there. 8, 9, 10, last 2. 11 and 12. Bring it in and bring it down, and just do a little gentle twist. All right, the next exercise is a single leg crunch. So our weight is behind our head. We're going to crunch to one side, like we did standing, but we're not going to alternate. We're going to stay on one side. So if you'd like to use a weight, take your weight behind your head. All right. Elbows point forward. It's just the same thing we did standing, but one side at a time, and we're on our backs. Right leg first in 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9. Let me give you options on that left leg. Bent, straight, off the floor, in the air. 8, 9, 10, 11, other side, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, are you breathing? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax the weight down. Okay. Take some water, flip yourselves over. We're back to a forearm plank. Again, you can choose to do these planks on straight arms, up to you, all right? So let's see where we're at. Good time. All right, onto your forearms. The legs are gonna come behind you. Let me see if I have room. And we're gonna alternate just simple leg lifts. If you're feeling like you wanna wear a band anywhere, that's fine, but we don't have that much time to switch from things that we're doing. That's up to you, all right? Otherwise, we're on our forearms. We have 12 alternating. So legs out behind you. First find your plank, shoulders over elbows. Looking forward, keep your belly lifted. Right leg is first in 3, 2, 1. 12, don't go too high. 11, 10, 9, just force yourself to suck in that core. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, knees down 1. All right, child's pose. We're going into a downward dog with an alternating ankle tap. So you're here, you're gonna take one arm, bring it back, the other arm. So kind of think of when we do shoulder taps in a plank, that our hips don't wobble all the way around, okay? So, on your hands and knees to start, tuck your toes underneath you, hips up in the air, downward dog. If you want to make this more challenging, you can come to a plank first and then alternate leg. Let's do that one, because I know how strong you guys are. All right, so chest towards your thighs in 3, 2, plank, go. 1, cross. 2, switch the arms. 3, don't go in front of your shoulder, in front of your wrist. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down dog. Knees down, child's pose. All right. Good. Now, again, option to be on your forearms or your straight arms. We're going to do elbow to knee, knee to elbow, really. Same side, so right leg, right arm. Then we'll do left leg, left arm. And then we'll switch it up for the cross. So, try it on your hands. Feel free to go to your knees. Let's see how we do on this. It's first the same elbow and same knee. Tuck your toes underneath you. Right leg first in 3, 2, 1. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, just switch to the other side, go. Hang in there. 10, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, stay tough. 5, last 4, 3, 2, 1, and knees down. Child's pose. Bring your arms by your side. Stretch your shoulders down. All right. Ready to go cross body? If you want to be on your forearms, feel free to be on your forearms. What do you think, Crosby? Going on forearms? All right. You choose. You're in control. Tuck the toes. Right knee, left elbow. Left knee, right elbow. In 3, 2, go. 12, 11, twist the body. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go to the other side, quick. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Arms by your side. Drape your shoulders. All right. Slowly roll yourselves back up. Grab some water. Take a short little in-between recovery. It's not a break. It's not like we're quitting and, not doing anything. We're taking recovery time. So, here's where we're going. We're just going to do upper body. And we're just going to do 8 reps. Instead of the 12 that we've been doing, we're going to repeat our upper body moves for 8 reps. If you choose to add in legs, and our core. Okay? Oh, who got out? Oh, I can't, no. Not 9:30, is it? No, okay. Well, I'll admit her into here, but Jill, you're early. I have my class going on, so if you want to join in for the last round of what we're doing it. You're early. You know that, right? You're in a group. You're in the group right now. If you want to be in the group, hang in the group. Otherwise, hang up and I'll see you in 30 minutes. All right, gang. So we're moving down to 8 reps of everything. Okay, and then everybody make sure you're on mute. All right? So the first one that we did was the bicep, chest, press, tricep. Remember? You all remember, don't you? So a heavy weight if you can. It's 4 exercises in one. Knees are bent, tailbone tucks, chest open. Get ready. In 3, bicep first. 2, heavy weight, 1. Curl, press, overhead, tricep, that's 1. Down. Curl, press, overhead tricep, that's 2. Curl, press, overhead tricep, that's 3. Curl, press, overhead tricep, that's 4. Curl, press, overhead tricep is 5. Only 3 more on this set. Curl, press, overhead tricep, 6. 1 out, up, back. Last one coming up. 7, up, and down. Good. All right. Moving on to our side bend. So we have the heavy weight. If you choose, you can have a heavy weight in both hands. And you can just go side to side. You don't even have to really go side to side. All right? So I'm going to stick with the weight in my right hand, the hand behind my head. But if you choose anything different, feel free. Right side in 3, 2, we're just doing 8. 8, come back up. 7, knees are bent. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, other side. Hand behind the head. 3, 2, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and 1. Good, come on back. So Jill, we're just on the second half of our fitness class, so you know. All right, I feel like, did I lose somebody? I have Michelle, Karen, Lauren, Deb. Okay, I thought that, I forgot who's in there today. All right, so we're going to hammer curls. Hey guys, go heavy because we're only doing 8 of them. All right, so if you're just saving yourself for something, don't bother. All right, bend your knees, hands by your side. Hammer curls in 3, 2, let's go. 8, 7, so now I don't want to see that momentum. 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, 2, and 1. All right, weight behind the head, tick-tocks, side to side. So you're gonna hold on to the outer, you don't even have to use a weight here, you know that, right? So bring the arms behind your head, elbows out to the side. I'm gonna turn myself into kind of a little bit wider than a sumo, not quite a plie. Bending my knees, tuck the tailbone. In 3, 2, go right. 1, over, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep those knees bent. 6, get as far down as you can. 7, one more set. 8, and come back. All right, weight down. We have our single arm row. Right in the center, rowing, hand off if you can, up to the side. All right, grab that weight. Remember, it's 8 reps. Maybe you can go a little heavier. All right, bend over in 3. Right arm, hold it, 2. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it down. Stand up. Shake it out. Stretch it out. Bend your knees. Left hand. In 3, 2, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Put those weights down. We're going to our rear delt. If you need to go lighter, go lighter. If you want to challenge yourself for 8 reps, challenge yourselves. Bend the knees. Good. Pick up your weights. Folding yourself in half. Upper body doesn't move. 3, 2, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let it go. All right. This is the alternate knee crunch. We do it standing, we do it on the floor. Take one of your weights if you're using it. You don't have to. Bring it behind your head, above the notch or below the notch if you can. Elbows forward. Alternating right and left. We got 8 rounds. 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. Let me grab some water. Wet my whistle. All right. I smell, I don't know where it's coming from, not my house, bacon. You smell that? Wow. I definitely know it's not my house. All right. Take your heavy weight, or not heavy weight. We've got that plie tricep. I'm going to hold the plie for this one. Arms up. You can certainly keep legs moving. Arms up, elbows forward. Sit down low, tuck the tailbone in 3, 2, go. 8, 7, we're not rushing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. This is that heavier side raise, the one we have a little bit of momentum in. So go for a heavy weight. We have 8 alternating. That's all we're doing. 8 alternating. All right? Soft bent knee. I'm only leaning just slightly forward with my torso. I'm not in that bent over position. In 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, here we go. 7, 8. Easy peasy. All right. Plunge, punch. Plie punch is a plunge. All right? Bend your knees. Get your seat down. Stay low. Alternating cross punches in 3, 2, go. 1, 1, 2, sit down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, done. Come onto your forearms. Plank. You can make it a straight arm plank. You can make it a forearm plank. You can make it anything you want to do. Get ready. On your forearms, legs out. 3, 2, 1, we go. Hold. Belly is lifted. Push through the forearms. Pelvic floor is lifted. Hold here, crown of the head, and your tailbone are in the same line. Squeeze your legs maybe together. Pull your kneecaps up. Pull your shoulder blades down. Squeeze towards midline. Ooh, there's a lot going on, and you've got only 8 seconds left. Hang in there. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down into your cobra. Stretch your chest there. And then go ahead and sit back into your child's pose. All right. Just a little bit more, guys. We've got the fly to pull over, 2 weights, and then our chest press. You're almost there. So, you can have your hips in the bridge. You can have your legs in the air, feet on the floor. Whatever you choose, just don't let that arch happen here. So tilt your pelvis. Get ready. In 3, 2, fly first. 1. Open, and then overhead. 1. Open. I just find that having my legs up gives me a better imprint of my spine. 3, and over. Keep drawing those ribs down. 4, and over. 5, and over, 6, you're almost there, 7, one more is 8, open, and bring it in, take a quick little stretch up, open up the front of your chest and shoulders. We've got that reverse grip with the or the chest press with that reverse grip or that rotation of the shoulder, okay? So chest press, we'll start on our backs. Arms are up facing your body. You choose what you're doing with your legs. In 3, 2, let's go. 8, press, 7, press, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more time, 1, and done. Stretch. That single leg crunch, one side at a time, like we did standing, but we're going to go 8 on the right, 8 on the left. If you use a weight, put it behind your head. If you're not using a weight, that's cool. All right? So right leg is first for 8 in 3, 2, and go. 8, 7. Now remember, you can take this left leg off the floor. I don't have the space. 5, 4, 3, 2, other side, 1, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, last bit of core work. Last bit of core work. Onto your knees, onto your, let's do, we'll do the down dogs too, all right? Hips come up in the air. So we're gonna do, if you wanna add the plank, we'll add the plank. This time we only have 8, all right? So knees, tuck the toes, hips up in the air, downward dog. Press your chest towards your thighs. Let's start in 3, we're gonna come to plank. 2, 1, come forward. 1, cross the ankle. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8, and knees down. Child's pose. Good. Good count. Okay. So then the last 2 exercises are those knee, elbow, knee, same side, and then we do knee to elbow, opposite side. 8 and 8. Hands under shoulders, legs stretch back. In 3, right leg, right arm. 2, 1, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, other side, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, don't let your head hang. 4, 3, 2, 1. You made it, guys. You got one more exercise. All right, no time to quit now. Last exercise, crossing the body. We did a lot of oblique work, so hang in there. Hi. We have lots of visitors today. Hands under shoulders. I smell food. Oh, he doesn't hear. Okay. Come into your plank in 3, 2, cross the body. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch sides. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch back. You did it, guys. You did it all by yourselves. Very good job. Come back to your hands and knees. Walk your arms out in front of you. Drop your chin and chest to the floor. Stretch a little bit more into the front of the chest and shoulders. We did quite a bit of chest work, quite a bit of shoulder work, quite a bit of core. Stretch all the way out. And then once again, let's come forward on our forearms. Let's drop the hips down. Come into a Sphinx pose. Lifting your chest up, pulling your shoulders back. Draw that belly button in, pull your pelvic floor up. And Bring your hips back to your heels. Tuck your toes underneath you and come into a standing forward bend. I'll turn myself this way. Take your arms behind your back, palms together, knuckles away from you, hang your head down. Open up the front of your shoulders and chest. Good. Release your arms, let them dangle. Roll yourselves up slowly. Head's the last thing up. Roll the shoulders back and around. Take a big breath in. Bring your arms all the way overhead. Grab left arm and lean to the right. You know, you got a lot of that rotation today, so you may feel something in your waist tomorrow, other side. Come back to center. Open up your arms. Open up your chest. Elbows pull in towards you. And then bring the arms back behind you one more time. Palms together, knuckles down. Breathe. And then reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Give yourself a great big hug, a great big clap. You guys at home, stay fit, stay healthy.